Welcome to Community Cocktails with Kimberly, hosted by Kimberly Woodard, a realtor for nearly 20 years with Ebby Halliday Realtors. Join her every first and third Wednesday of the month as she meets with the top community influencers to help you get to know the area you want to call home. Don't just love your home, love your community. And now, your host, Kimberly Woodard.
Hi, I'm Kimberly Woodard, and I'm here at the park today. I'm so excited about this segment of Community Cocktails with Kimberly. We are going to have a lot of fun. I know you guys are cooped up in those homes and you are going crazy like I am. The gym is closed and you're burnt out, walking around and taking walks. So I have a personal trainer here, Freddie Castro. He has been doing training for over 26 years. 16 of those have been training myself. So Freddie, welcome.
Hello, Kimberly. How you doing today?
Oh, yay.
It's a beautiful day today.
It is.
We're going to do something good today. We're going to have fun today.
Yes.
Now, make sure that before you do any exercise program, you consult your doctor before you get started. So let's get started. Kimberly, we're going to start with the simple things. You got to warm up first and foremost. Don't forget. And remember, we keep our social distancing. That's very important. Always remember that. So here we go. Let's start doing some jumping jacks. About 15 to 30 seconds. As you can tell, she's a pro. She's mastered the jumping jacks now. You can tell, you gotta feel that your body's moving. You gotta feel the energy coming up, slowly but surely. Keep going, and there you go. Take a little break. And I'm gonna show you another way to warm up as well. You can go into the curb outside the house, or you got steps inside the house. You can always do it that way. So we're gonna call these toe touches. Kimberly, why don't you show them, please? She makes it look easy. This is what we do. This is what she does. About 30 seconds the most, give or take. You know the feel. You got to get your heart rate up a little bit and feel strong. You can do maybe 2 to 3, depends on how you feel that day. So it's up to you to feel the energy. And break. Another way to warm up, which is very simple. Kimberly is going to show us how to do a high impact warm up doing running in place. And go. And also, you understand, you can always modify it if you are a beginner. So what you can do is a knee touch in place. There you go. Just little by little, you start building up again, and you start warming up, and you start feeling, once again, that energy that comes with it. There you go, and take a little break. Another way to warm up is called the lateral move. You can do it both ways, high impact and low impact. Kimberly's going to show us how to do both. Kimberly? Ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. Let's do it. There you go. Just make sure you take your time. You feel good. You feel the motion going. You allow your body to respond. And now Kimberly right now is going to show you how to do the low impact if you're a beginner. So take your time while you do that. There you go. Just a little way to warm up the body and get the blood flowing. Get your blood pressure up a little bit, but take your time. Always take your time. Do it right, and you're going to feel great. Right now, just go ahead and take a break. Kimberly. Now, Kimberly's going to show you how to exercise right now. Do some squats, something simple, something that requires you a little bit of concentration. But if you do it right, you're going to work on your legs, you're going to work on your bum and your hamstrings. So why don't you show them a squat, Kimberly? There you go. Make shoulders width apart at all times. Make sure you drop straight down like you're sitting on a chair. And at the same time, if that's too easy for you, you can always include the weights. So what you do, you want to engage with the weights up and down, put a little more stress on the body, but a good kind of stress. Keep going. But if you don't have any weights at home, you can also use stuff that you have around the house. In this case, it could be water bottles, even cans of soup. That sounds so simple. As you can, she's going to show you how to do it with the bottles of water. Simple. It doesn't matter what kind of water. And by the way, drink tons of water while you're at it. Always hydrate. Always be smart about that. There you go. And you can do about 3 sets, about 15 to 20 that you can handle. And remember, make sure that if you're a beginner, start slow and build up. And take a little break. And we're going to show you another exercise. Now, this is for upper body. What we're going to do, we're going to do lower body, upper body, and lower body again. But right now, we're going to do what they call dips. Make sure you do this at home. You find a chair that is stable, or something that you can lean against it, but it's it's going to hold you up when you're doing the motion. So why don't you show them, Kimberly, please? There you go. You don't want to go all the way to the ground because you want to put a lot of stress on the shoulders. But if you do it properly, you're going to feel in the tricep area, you're going to feel the work. And do again, once again, about 3 sets, about 12, 15, up to 20 if you like. That's up to you to do it. You can tell that's very easy and very simple to do. You can do it as long as you have enough space to go up and down. Feels good, Kimberly?
Feel that burn.
There you go. Now we'll take a break now, please. And here we are again. What we're gonna do is upper body. Now Kimberly wanted to do upper lower, but what we're gonna do is upper body because she's gotta go play tennis. She's really, really good at it. But now we're gonna do what we call a shoulder press. Now remember, when you're doing this, take your time, use the way that is right. Go ahead, Kimberly, show them, please. Make sure when you're doing this motion, you slightly bend those knees. That way you take the pressure off your lower back. There you go, keep going. And remember, if you don't have any weights at home, you can use whatever you got at home, like a bottle of water, a couple bottles of water, cans of soup, whatever it's easier for you to do. Why don't you show them, Kimberly, please? There you go, she got the heavy ones. Now we're going, there you go. That's a simple set, and you can tell how her knees are slightly bent to take pressure off that lower back. You got it, you're doing great. Remember, 3 sets, about 12, 15, up to 20. That's up to your level of fitness. And take a little break. Next exercise is called curls. It's a simple thing, simple motion to strengthen your upper body as well, but mostly your arms, which is your bicep area. Kimberly, show me please with the dumbbells. Again, slightly bend those knees. That takes the pressure of your lower back. And you do a set, 3 sets, whatever you can do, about 12, 15, up to 20. But you can modify it at home too. Remember, you can use the bottles of water that Kimberly's been using, and we're gonna show you how she's doing it. Well, you wanna show them with the stuff?
Sure, let's try the cans.
Let's try the, see, cans of soup now. And after that, we're gonna make a good meal. There you go. And I know it seems like a little light, but it might be good enough for you if you're a beginner. Keep going, keep doing a set, and remember, the form is more important, not the quantity, but the quality of the exercise. One more. And take a little break. And now we're gonna show you a little lower body. That's something that Kimberly loves to do a lot, but a lot of the times she doesn't wanna do them anyway. But today she's gonna show us how to do it right. They're called lunges. We're gonna do lunges in place. Kimberly, why don't you show them, please? There you go. You can do, again, a set of 12 to 15 per leg and kind of build up to what you can handle as you get better and better. Now you can switch legs to show them the other leg, go the other right. There you go, you got it. And also we can modify this as a little more challenging move. It's like a walking lunge, which Kimberly's about to show you now. Where you take a step, there you go, and taking your time. You don't wanna go all the way to the ground, but you wanna be able to work with it. There you go, 3 sets, go back and forth, and take a break. And now we're gonna do one of the best exercises ever made for the human body. We're gonna do push-ups. Now, not everybody can do it, but Kimberly's gonna show us how to do it the right way. So Kimberly, why don't we show him, please? There you go, bring it down. You got it. As you can tell, she's strong enough. You want your hands up a little bit more, the shoulder width apart, and you're doing great on that motion. Now remember, if you're a beginner, what you gotta do is modify this motion. You don't wanna push too much stress on the shoulders. So what you do is you bring your knees down and keep going. And simple, you can do this at all. And if you're at home, you can do it in your kitchen, in your island, in the area that you can do something. You can move your upper body up and down. Once again, 3 sets, 12 to 15. You want to do 20, that's fine. Just feel comfortable doing it. How you feel, Kimberly?
Oh, I feel it.
All right, how about 2 more? How about 1 more? And take a little break. Now, Kimberly is gonna show you how to do crunches. There's a lot of ideas of how to do crunches, but we're gonna show you the ones that we do that are very good for your abdomen, but also strengthens your core and your lower back as well. What we're gonna do, Kimberly's gonna lay down. She's gonna show you how to do it with elevating your legs. That way you get a little more level of balance and you can crunch. So what you wanna do is bring your shoulder blades up a little bit. You don't wanna go too high. And you always wanna keep your chin up, looking straight up. That way you really isolate that abdominal groove. There you go. It looks easy, but when you do this little motion, your shoulder blades come off the floor, you really feel that. And then you gotta get that six-pack going. Remember, the six-pack is made in the kitchen. Not here, but this helps a ton. So you know how it's done. There you go. And again, you wanna do quite a bit of reps, as many as you can handle. And the challenge is putting your legs up. That way it also creates the balance with your body. There you go. How about 5 more, Kimberly? You got it?
I have it.
You can do more, right?
Of course.
Maybe 100. And how about 1 more? And take a little break. And now we're gonna show you the last exercise. Remember, this exercise to be made at home or at the park. It doesn't take a lot of work, but at least it can keep you moving. It can keep you happy, it can keep you engaged. Keep the body moving. Remember, motion creates emotion. You feel better, you feel stronger. So Kimberly's gonna show us how to do planks. Those are great for your core. You can engage the core real well. You always wanna be parallel to the floor when you're doing this set. Put a towel under your elbows. It's a little too hard on the ground, and you can hold it up. Now remember, you can do this for maybe about 30 seconds, a minute to 2 minutes if you can. That's up to you. That depends on your level of fitness. Everything you're doing today requires a little bit of patience. But if you're an expert at doing exercises, it'll be so easy to do that you eventually develop what you can. Right now that we're being isolated, the social distancing, we gotta be able to make sure that we do what we can to keep the body moving. Keep yourself strong, keep yourself doing it. And while I'm talking, Kimberly's doing it, and she's telling me, is that enough? I bet. But she's so good at it, she can go up to a minute. So with that, I would say to Kimberly, you did awesome as well, 16 years and counting, and hopefully many, many, many more to go. How about 5, 4, 3, 2, and break.
Thanks for tuning in. If you'd like to contact Kimberly with your real estate needs, you can reach her at kimberlywoodard.ebby.com. We hope you enjoyed our guest this week, and remember, don't just love your home, love your community.